My brothers and sisters, you are now watching the Gamer 2323, so just forget about the chores you're supposed to do. Put your feet up, get your Kool-Aid, fried chicken, popcorn, get whatever you may need! And I hope you enjoy the video.
Boy, that Sprite strong as freak. A large Sprite from McDonald's for only $1. Clutch as freak, fam. Clutch as freak. And I don't even go to McDonald's like that. Y'all know that, but I kind of wanted some of their fries. I ain't had their fries in a while. I go to McDonald's for 3 reasons right now. Either I want their fries, I want their $1 large drinks, or I want their McFlurries, my brothers and sisters. And today I just wanted a drink and some fries. But I don't really go to McDonald's like that. Y'all know that. But these fries, though, McDonald's always got some good fries. But what's going on, man? I feel like I haven't talked to y'all sexy, cuckless, casual, ashy behind suckers in quite some time. What y'all boys been up to, you know? Y'all don't return my phone calls no more. Y'all don't return my phone calls. Y'all don't return my text messages. Y'all don't return my emails. Y'all don't return my MySpace messages. Y'all don't return my Yahoos. Y'all don't return my AIMs. Pretty much, long story short, y'all some bitch ass niggas. You guys been up to, man? This is really going to be a video, just me rambling. Like sometimes I'll just do a vid like this and I'm just talking about whatever. You know, there's a lot of stuff I actually have to talk about in this video, but I don't know where to begin. I really don't know. What's today? Saturday? Today is Saturday. Probably by the time I upload this video is going to be Sunday, but hope you guys are having a good weekend. Hope life is going well, you know. Pretty much, man, I just been working a lot. You know, still trying to make time for the YouTube stuff and Twitch and everything else, but it's kind of weird right now, bro. Like, I don't know how to explain this junk. I go from days to where I hate my life. Like, it's so weird. Sometimes I'll have those days to where it's just like, bro, just end me, bro. Like, some days I'll hate my life. And then the next day, it's just like, man, you know what? This ain't that bad. You know, actually. So, you know, I guess life has its ups and downs, you know, and stuff like that. So I guess it's really just that. But I don't know. I just kind of find that junk weird, you know. But yeah, I just really been busy with work and, you know, just trying to do, you know, just really trying to stay busy, you know, cause with me, when I'm not busy, when I don't have stuff to do, that's when I tend to I overthink things a lot. So when I ain't got jack to do, it ain't nothing going on for me, like, that's when I'll start to, I'm a huge overthinker. And I've been trying to work on that, stop overthinking things so much. Cause when you overthink things, that just make it worse. So I'm not sure, you know, if you guys are having a, good day right now or what, or, you know, if, life isn't going well for you right now. I think I got a sucker watching me right now. Oh, he ain't watching me. Or she ain't watching me. She thick? But anyways, yeah, I'm not sure if you guys are, you know, having a bad day or life ain't going, you know, well right now. But, you know, bruh, I look at these years as the struggle years, right? You know, bam, you know, once you get out of school, you know, and you start going to college or whatever, you know, and you go for whatever you want to study and stuff like that, you always have maybe it's not for everybody out there, because some suckers, life is just perfect, and bam, they get out of school, bam, go to college, bam, graduate college, bam, get a good job right outside of the college, bam, have a career, bam, get a house, bam, have some kids. It just goes good for them, you know. But for, you know, others and a lot of other people, it's those struggle years to where you know, those times to where you feel like, you know what? I feel like treating myself today. I deserve a treat. And then your bank account is like, no, you don't. Freaking bank account be like, nah, second, you don't deserve nothing today. So, you know, I mean, it's really like the struggle. It's like the struggle years right now. And like, that's what I would be talking to my, sisters about. Cause like I think when it comes to like me and my sisters, like we're almost all on like the same page. Like we don't want to live that like normal 9-to-5 life to where like you freaking work until you're like freaking 60 plus years old and then you retire and then you can really enjoy your life. I think like we're all on like that same page, you know. So yeah, I'm really just saying all this stuff just cause I don't know if you guys are having a bad day or a bad week or, you know, your life sucks right now, you know, bruh. Trust me, bro. I know when I hop on camera and I start talking, you know, and I just be like, like, some people truly think that, like, I'm like this 24/7. Sucker, this is who I am. So I don't want to say that this is like a character. Like, this is who I am. But when I hop on camera, I try to be, you know, more upbeat and stuff like that. Cause I don't want to hop on camera and just be like, yo, what's going on, bro? Like, what's going on? This is gonna freaking bring all y'all down. So, you know, when I hop on camera, I try to be, you know, the best version of myself. But, bro, trust and believe, sucker. The struggle, trust and believe the struggle be real, fam. You know, so you guys are having a bad day. It's not just you, man. People are out there every day. The struggle's real, man. So, but I also, cause I gotta talk about so much stuff, bro, cause I haven't really been making vids like that cause I've been so busy. Bruh. Where do I begin first? Let's talk about the Call of Duty World War II beta. I haven't done a vid on it. I thought I would have did at least 1 or 2 gameplays on it. Call of Duty. But this game ain't Call of Duty ain't going nowhere, bro. Y'all suckers might as well accept this junk. Suckers be saying every year COD is dead, it's over. Like, you know, Call of Duty is over, it's washed, it ain't good no more. All that type of junk, right? Sucker, to me, that Call of Duty World War II beta ain't that, well, put it like this. This is the most I've enjoyed a Call of Duty game probably since Black Ops 1. I didn't like Black Ops 2. I know some suckers thought that was the best one. I don't know how, but I ain't like Black Ops 2. Black Ops 3 was in Advanced Warfare. You know, suckers didn't like that. So I don't think the World War II beta is that bad. And I'm actually considering buying the game just because I really haven't played a Call of Duty like that in a while. Call of Duty is always going to have a crowd. It's always going to have a crowd. So, you know, people are going to play it. And as much as suckers claim that they don't like Call of Duty no more, somehow, some way, this junk continues to sell millions each and every year. So, you know, you're going to have people, you know, playing it. So, like, the maps aren't that bad. I think that war game type is good. But I don't know. I don't like, some people bought up the inconsistencies of like the weapons. I kind of get that feeling, you know, sometimes as well, but it's alright. You know, so I might get it. I want to talk about these 2 games now. Knack 2 and Destiny 2. First off, I don't know. Knack 2 is going to be DOA. I don't know why. This is like the worst time, especially for a game like Knack. I don't know why they're releasing this game a day before Destiny 2 drops. Knack 2 comes out on September 5th, and Destiny 2 drops the next day afterwards. Sip Sprite. Now, I know, you know, some people be like, I don't even care about Destiny no more. But there's a lot of people that do. And to have a game like Knack dropping the day before Destiny, and then Destiny 2 drops that same day, I don't know, Cause I'm not even sure how much, copies the first Knack sold, but, I just think that's a bad timing for a game like Knack 2, cause half these suckers ain't going to know Knack 2 is out. Like, when? They're gonna be like, when did a Knack 2 come out? Suckers don't know because they're all playing Destiny. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna get Destiny I don't know. I really don't know, man, cause at least the beta that I played on consoles, I really wasn't enjoying that junk at all. I thought the Destiny 1 beta was better than the Destiny 2 beta. The Destiny 2 beta didn't really offer too much, in my opinion. But I'll tell you what, that Destiny 2 on PC, that's why I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it. That's why I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it or not. Cause boy, that Destiny 2 on PC, boy, them 60 frames per second, that jump makes Destiny feel complete. Makes it feel complete. So many people are saying Destiny 2 is so much better on PC, feels so much better. It's like a completely different game and stuff like that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get Destiny, because I didn't really enjoy the first one like that, and it really seems like they're just doing more of what they did in the first Destiny to cater to the fans that really are diehard Destiny fans, and it doesn't really at least appear like they care about either the newcomers or the people that kind of want to give this game a second chance, but they're just like, we don't care about you. Like, we are just trying to, get our hardcore fans excited. So I don't know. Let me get the Xbox for a second. Bro. Xbox. God, how I love you, Xbox. Xbox One. I legit thought, cause I don't have my Xbox One no more. I got rid of it a little afterwards, after I beat Quantum Break. But I legit thought at one point I was going to get an Xbox One again. I thought around this time that they would have had, I just thought the future of Xbox would have been brighter, and don't even say, what do you mean? The future is brighter. We have the Xbox One X coming out soon. Nah, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the future of games. And when suckers say Xbox One ain't got no games, we're only talking about the exclusives. I thought around this time, Xbox would have had a couple more new IPs around this time, just a couple more games to look forward to. And it really seems like, unless you really care about playing Player Unknown Battlegrounds on Xbox, or Cuphead, even though I can't wait to play that on PC. It seems like if you don't care about maybe Battlegrounds or Cuphead, it just don't really, I don't know. I really don't know with Xbox right now. Freaking and the Crackdown 3 delay. And that's why games like Scalebound and Crackdown 3 were really so big for Xbox. Let's be real. If Scalebound never got canceled, nobody would have bought that junkie. Well, put it like this. If Scalebound never got canceled, it would have got some sales, but I don't think that junk would have, it would have been doing what Sunset Overdrive was doing when it first came out, and suckers was saying it's a good game, but it took I don't know how long it took for Sunset to get a million plus sales. I think that's what Scalebound would have been like. Some people would have been buying it, but these people that claim that, this is a system seller, when that junk came out, they would not be in line waiting for it. And I just think that's why it's so crucial when Xbox loses an exclusive, because just a game, because they don't really have a lot of first party titles like that, bruh. And I think one of the Microsoft execs, they admitted, and this is the thing, because suckers always get on a PlayStation for doing this junk during E3, right? You know how during E3 in 2016, it was man, Sony got a whole bunch of games, but when did these suckers come out? You know, like they show games, you know, during these events, but you know, really these games are like 2 or 3 years down the road. And one of the, you know, people at Microsoft were saying that, you know, them announcing Crackdown that early was a mistake. So, I mean, and we seen it, like when they were showing Crackdown 3 gameplay, it was like, you expect me to be excited for this? Like, Crackdown 3 was not looking good at all, bro. Like all this power of the, you know, the power of the cloud and the power of DX12. Sucker, I wasn't seeing none of that shit. With freaking Crackdown 3, I wasn't seeing nothing. Like, Crackdown 3 was looking lackluster as freak. So that game didn't even look ready to come out. So I wasn't even really shocked when it got delayed. Cause that junk didn't even look ready, man. So, you know, definitely I think Sony is guilty of doing that. Like, showing games, you know, and they're freaking like 2 or 3 years away, you know, sometimes freaking 4, 5, 6, freaking 7, 8 years away, you know, but, you know, Sony's not the only ones that do it, because clearly Crackdown was not ready. Crackdown was not ready for this year. That game needs some more time and stuff like that. But again, it hurts when when Xbox loses something like that, because they don't have a lot of first party titles. And as time goes by, the Nintendo Switch is getting more and more attractive, bro. I'm telling you right now, bro. I don't know if it's gonna be this year, but I think probably sometime next year, sucker, we about to make that song. I'm gonna end up getting, I guarantee you, if I get another console this generation, it's gonna be a Switch. By the way, for all, I don't know how many, Houston viewers I have, but if you guys are in Houston, I hope you guys are doing all right. I talked to two of my viewers that live in Houston, but I think they said they like live in North Houston, so they didn't really get hit hard. But hey, shout out to all my Houston viewers. I hope that hurricane didn't, you know, hit you as bad as it hit some others, because some people got messed up, dude. So to all the people in Houston, I hope you guys are doing well. I thought this joke, I thought this joke was so funny, and it's about the whole, it's about the whole hurricane in Houston, but it ties in with Joel Osteen. So, you know, I thought this joke was so funny. So, you know how Joel Osteen, you know, he's the, you know, he's a preacher or maybe a motivational speaker. I don't know if he's like exactly, I mean, I know he, you know, he preaches about God, you know, but some people call him more of a motivational speaker as opposed to a pastor, you know, but you know how he has this huge church in Houston, and, you know, other places were, you know, starting to open their doors for all of the people that lost their houses, you know, during the during the storm. And they were like, then I don't know how it got to Joel Osteen, but people just started to like saying like, okay, like Joel Osteen has like this huge freaking church that, you know, that can seat like 16,000 plus people. Why is he not opening his church for all, you know, for all of the people in, you know, in a Houston that, you know, may have lost their houses or, you know, stuff like that. And, I thought the GIF is what made it so funny, because Twitter makes everything like, it could be a bad situation. Twitter will find some way to turn that junk into a joke. And like, people were asking, you know, well, and then Joel Osteen started to take some heat because he and his church was like saying stuff like, oh no, like we would open our church. Like, you can't really get in right now because, you know, of all the flooding and stuff like that. So then some people online, they like posted them actually being at his church, and it was like, freaking you talking about? And like, you seen like his church was not flooded. Like, inside of the building was still good and stuff like that. So then it seemed like him and his church was lying, and Joel Osteen started to take a lot of heat, like, you know, from, you know, all of the people online, and then in Houston. And for someone like Joel Osteen, that's huge when you're kind of looked at in that light. These people that donate all this money towards your church, you know, each and every year, you know, you're collecting all this money from the people of Houston. And then when those same people, you know, need your help, is like, and I thought what was so funny is they had a gift, you know, saying, it was like caption, like, Joe, it was like, oh my God, what was that caption? It was like Houston people asking Joel, no, it was like Joel Osteen asking the people of Houston for money. And then it was like the Houston people like had no problem. They would like give him his money. And then it was like Houston people asking Joel Osteen for his help. And then they had a vid. It's hard to explain, but they had a vid of Joel Osteen. Well, it wasn't Joel Osteen, but it was a vid of like people, you know, it was captioned, and the video was like, she, but it was supposed to be Joel Osteen. So now when the people of Houston are asking Joel Osteen for help, he's like, she. So that's why it was so funny. All the stuff you got going on in the world, right now, I think one of my viewers had asked me this about like all the racism that's going on right now and how it seems like it's becoming like more of a widespread thing. Some people think it's going back to like the 50s and 60s where it was like, nah, like we all not drinking from a different water fountain and all that. I don't think it's getting that bad. All I think it is that the power of social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, all this stuff, everyone has a camera phone and you can post anything online. And, you know, so now we get to actually see these things that go on in different, you know, cities and states. And it's just like, man, like you were never able to access this stuff so like quickly and so, you know, just like bam, just like that. So I don't even think that racism is getting more widespread. There's racist people out there. There's always going to be racist people out there, you know. It's kind of sad. Sometimes, bro, I don't even like being human. To be honest with you, I'll be like, bro, why am I human? Because you would think something as little as skin color, a different complexion, would not be such a problem. But that junk is so ingrained into history, you know, into the history, you know, of this country. Those subjects are so touchy right now, and just like what's going on in America, you know, with Trump. Some people don't want, some people want Trump just gone, you know, but you got some people that really love Trump. It seems like ever since Trump got into office, it would appear that this country is more so divided than ever. You know, and of course, little old me don't have all the answers, and I do not want to get into politics at all because, you know, I definitely don't, you know, have all of the answers in that field. I definitely don't agree on, you know, quite a few things, you know, Trump has done, but the president, I don't even feel like the president can only do so much, because really, I don't even think the quote unquote president, like when you're the president of the United States, like, yeah, you got some power, but really the suckers that truly have the power, you're not even seeing these dudes. The people that have the true power are all behind the scenes. So I really only think there's so much the president can really do, really, you know. So it really don't even matter like who's the president. Like there's always going to be, you know, problems and issues in, you know, in this world. So I don't think, because when I see some people like put all of the blame on Trump, I wouldn't do that at all, because you're not going to be like, I'm sure being the president is a hard job because you're going to be critiqued 24/7 no matter what you do, you know. So not even saying like, you know, with the way the world is now, like, oh, it's all Trump's fault. Like, no, like it doesn't really matter. You're always going to have those unfortunate situations going on in the world, no matter who's the president. So it really don't matter. It's really more so, you know, us as humans, like the things that we decide to do. And, you know, but again, you're always going to have those good eggs and bad eggs out there. Like some people, their mindset is different. They see the world differently, and you can't do nothing to change that, no matter who's the president. So, you know, I know with, you know, some of the stuff that's been going on and how, you know, when you're on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram, you see all like this bad stuff going on, but I don't think, you know, it's as bad as people, you know, think it is. We live in some sensitive times right now. Suckers will get triggered over anything. I don't want to get too deep into this because, you know, YouTube right now is in complete liberal SJW mode. So I don't want to get too deep into it because they're going to be like, yeah, your video's not advertiser friendly, you know. So I don't want to get too deep into it, but pretty much moral of the story, there's good people out there. There's bad people out there. We need to stop giving the bad people all of this attention on social media, because that is legit most of the things that you see that go viral, all of the negative stuff out there. And if we would stop giving all of this negative attention to all this stuff that's going on in the world, I don't think it would seem, you know, or appear as bad, you know, than it actually is. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm about to be out, fam. And yeah, if you guys want to talk to me outside of YouTube, I got a couple of videos that I need to freaking get to editing. I have videos done, I just haven't edited these suckers. I have another skit that I got done, but I gotta edit that junk, and I don't know how long that junk is gonna take. So, but yeah, if you guys ever want to talk to me outside of YouTube, you can either hit me up on Twitter, Facebook. I'll be streaming on Twitch, but I never announce it. So, you know, if you want to come to my live streams and talk with me live, you can follow me on Twitch. You know, in a week of talk there, because I never announce when I'm streaming. Very rarely. The only time I'll announce it is if it's like during E3, but I never announce when I'm streaming. So if you guys want to talk with me outside of YouTube, you know, you can hit me up there. Hope you guys are having a good day. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in my next video. All right, I love you guys. Peace.